Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Trisha Curry, Creativemind Creations, and I got a project share for you guys tonight. And I'm happy to be back because I've been on kind of like a crafting hiatus because my mojo just decided to leave. I think I mentioned that before, but I'm going to get back in the full swing of things. One reason is because my hubby bought me an air conditioning for my craft shed out here, and normally I've been crafting or coloring in the house at the kitchen table, and so now that I'm back in my happy space, maybe I can get motivated to do some more crafting. So I recently did more last night I made some Memory DeX cards because I joined a new group. I forgot the name of the group, but it's on Facebook. And Jacianne is the administrator of that group, and she invited me to her groups because I like Memory DeX, and so got me motivated to make some. So I'm going to show you what I made last night. Do the project share this first, and then I'm going to show you the box I made the birthday man, and I'm going to show you another short tutorial on this video how I'm going to make another box that I got. It's bigger, way bigger than this, and has a lid. Okay, so I just put these in because I was done making stuff. But these are some of the all of these are the Memory DeX cards that I made last night. I was angry crafting, and y'all gonna probably see that video later because I'm still a little bit heated about that. But it's gonna take me a couple of days to calm down because I am really ticked off about what's happened here lately. But not in my private life, but in the craft life, and it's pretty disturbing. I'm sick of it happening. But anyway, so I did some angry crafting last night, and I made a total of 6, I think, Memory DeX cards. And that was, I think, the day before I made this box. It was really simple. I had got this box a while back, and I was intended. The reason I bought it was because I was intended to make it into a Memory DeX box holder. And it came with a lid. Where's the lid? I don't think it's probably still in the house. But this is the box I made. I posted it in my group as a project share. And this is a box that I got from Dollar General. It was only $1. And it thought it was perfect for holding memory cards. Because y'all seen my Memory DeX spinner that I made. And that is kind of, well, not kind of, but it is the root of my anger from yesterday or earlier today. Wait a minute. Yeah, yesterday. I started making these. But anyway, I put this box together, and I didn't do really much to it. This is, again, a box I got from Dollar General. It was only $1, and only thing I did was I took a couple of pieces of thick chipboard, and I cut them the width of the box. I wasn't too concerned about the height of the piece. I just wanted to make sure that it fit from side to side in the ends of the box. And I covered them with matching colored cardstock, and I cut 2 pieces of 3/16 inch of dowels, and I painted them also pink to match the box, and I punched holes with my crocodile, and I stuck them in there, and then just glued this into the box to make them stay, and it works pretty well. So I'm liking this box so far. Or yeah, on the blings on the side, I added those because it was nothing came with the box, but I added the bling on all sides of the box. And I also added some bling on the bottom as feet, so it's a nice height off the surface of my table, my craft table here. So I didn't have anything else to use. I could have used beads, but you know, it's pretty. Since I put bling on the side, I figured that, you know, put bling on the bottom, so they worked just perfect for feet on the bottom. So this is one card that I made first, and I made these 2 cards for my spring collection by Echo Park, and I used some of the stickers from the collection, and it says beautiful spring, and I used some bling on there, and some couple of flowers. It's like really simple. And on the back, I used 4x6 index cards that I made it so it's thicker on the cardstock, so they're not really flimsy. And I wanted the lines on the back so I can write information about this card, and I just named it and the date I made it. And then here's another one from the same collection, and I got this butterfly that I have for my stash from Michael's from years ago, and another sticker that says butterflies. And then on the back again with the 4x6 index card. Oh, and by the way, I made my own Memory DeX cards with a my envelope punch board and my Heidi Swap Memory DeX hole punch. Okay, then I made this one, and this was from another collection. I can't remember what this from, but I got it from Tuesday morning. I don't know if I did a haul on it or not, but this is from a paper collection that I did from Tuesday morning. It was Black Paris, and I got, this is one of the embellishments that was in a pack that I got from Michael's. Again, I had these for a long time, and since it had that Alcantara on there and had crocheted edge around the cardstock, I decided to add that. And that's one of the stickers from the collection. I added some pink bling and some ribbon and some pink flowers, and also distressed the edges. And again, that's the back. And then I made this one. This one is from the Bloom in Bloom's paper collection from Paper Studio. I made it from the kit from that, and that's the chipboard sticker that I put on there. And I used some of my gold leaf lace or leaf trim that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I added one of my Recollections flowers. I don't know if it's Recollections, but I did get it from Michael's. And I just added some of the gold bling, you know, randomly throughout the card in different sizes. And this is bling that I got from Walmart, you know, the 97 6 pack. So other than that, and I mostly clean and simple, so these doesn't have really a lot to do with them, you know, a lot going on, but I didn't want them, you know, too dressy. Now some of them I might still add some too, but they're pretty much done. This one is from the mermaid kit. I forgot what it's called, but I got this on my this past weekend on my trip when I was on vacation in Gulf Shores. I went to the Hobby Lobby down there, and I got the mermaid collection. I don't know the name of it, but because I just got it and I didn't take a look at the name of it. But it was on 50% off on everything that was Paper Studio, so I got it. And this is what they call a vellum sticker. I call it a washi sticker because it's like really thin, like, and it's got that washi feel to it. But I put it on a piece of colored cardstock, same color as this right here because it matched and I had it. And same thing with the mermaid tail. Put that on cardstock because again it was like a little, it was a thin, really thin sticker. Like I said, it was like, they call it vellum stickers, but it's like flimsy, like washi tape, so I call it washi sticker. So that too I put on color cardstock. I added some of my bling that I got from Hobby Lobby. It's got a little iridescent sheen to it, and I also got this from the Hobby Lobby when I was on vacation, and it was also Paper Studio ribbon that is in the mermaid scale fin print. So that is that one. Again, on the back I added a name. I named it the same as the sticker, I'd rather be a mermaid, and so that's on the back, and the date that I made it. It's just a month in the year. And this one is from Boho Vibes from the paper collection from, or it's the kit. I have the kit and the paper stack, and I think I have the matte stack Boho Vibes from Paper Studio that I also got from Hobby Lobby. But again, this, I just used the paper from the kit, so it's thinner. So I used cardstock on the color cardstock. Actually, this Memory DeX card was already made, pre-made from way back when I was making my own 4x6 inch card on the back that was cut to size. And that's the paper. It's not cardstock, but it's paper. And so that's why I used this. And I used some pink ribbon down the side with some pink fatback pearls that was already adhesive. A sticker that I put on the same colored cardstock. Well, no, I think that's a piece from the, is it? I can't tell. I can't think. Shoot. Let me see. I don't have my glasses on. Let me look at it real close. I'm thinking it's, yeah, it's the thin paper from the collection. It's printed, but it's too small. I cut it too small, you can't see it. The print's too small, so you can't see it. Or too big, I can't remember. Anyway, you can't see it, but this is just regular paper. It's not cardstock paper. But I backed the sticker onto it, and I put it on foam dots, and I propped that up. And I just put one of my pink flowers that I got from AliExpress. So that is that card. And so I'm going to be making some more memory decks, and I'm going to be doing more swaps and everything. But now I'm going to show you a new box that I just recently bought. Actually, I got it today. And that depends on how fast this video uploads. Then it'll be like I got it yesterday if it doesn't upload until Thursday. Okay, but anyway, I bought this box today, and they had them in a on a table like as you walk in the door, and it was like it had a whole bunch of these boxes, and they were like the purple dot ones, and they was like half off. So this Friday, so I got it for $2.50. I said, I want this box, and that's not what I went in there for, but I saw them and I had to get it. So I can't remember who I watched a video the other day, and they did one. They made a Memory DeX holder box out of a box this size. I think it was this size. It was pretty big. And so they did it with this size box. Again, I don't know if it's bigger or smaller, but anyway, I already sized it with 3 of my Memory DeX cards, and because I can't remember who that video I watched, but they had their cards in there like this. So I'm thinking that their box was slightly smaller because it didn't have that much space in between the Memory DeX, because they put the tracks in this way. And so with my box, I have enough room to put it in there 3 wide. So that is what I'm going to be showing you what I do today. Now, I'm not going to do the tutorial like she did hers, because I just didn't like the way she did hers. I mean, it was nice, and I guess it worked for her, but I'm going to do mine differently. And I already pre-cut and measured things. So the inside of this box is from here to here is 13 inches by 6 inches. From this lip right here, that lip right there, to the edge of this box is 6 inches. So what I did is I already got 2 pieces that's 1 inch wide, 13 inches long. I didn't have any thick chipboard that was longer than 12 inches, so I had to cut a little piece off and add 1 inch, and I just added it with masking tape. And then on one side I did put double-sided tape so I can put on my cardstock that I also did the same thing with. I had 11 inch I cut this by 11 inch. I cut this from 11 inch by 8.5 inch cardstock, and I tried to choose a color that was close to the inside of the box. It's not exactly pink or purple, whatever color it is, but this is the closest color that I had, and it works. So it's not gonna make a difference. So it's like it. So what I had to do is I just cut it off. I didn't even measure it. I just cut off another piece to put on the end of this, and I just added it with double-sided tape. And I just made it long enough just so that I could cover this piece. So what I'm going to do is move my box out of the way, and I'm going to go ahead and plug up my hot glue gun, because we're going to need it real quick. And also going to need paint. I had to bring a tube of paint from in my area in my husband's man cave in the house, because I don't keep my paints out here, because I don't use my paint a lot. So I decided that would be one of the things that would be my little craft space in the house. So I had to bring out some, and it's gonna be this Bella paint. I got this a long time ago from Home Depot, and they had a big pack of it. It had a lot of different colors, and I got it. I think it was like $20, and I've had it for a long time, but it still seemed to be good, even though I had it for years. And so when I did the other box that I showed you, I used wet glue, but I'm gonna use this double-sided tape just to put this down, because I did it with wet glue, and I used, no, I didn't use wet glue, I'm sorry, I used a glue stick. Emma's glue stick, and it moved around, and I didn't have my Tombow glue or anything, so, or my tacky glue, my tacky glue vinyl, so I'm just going to use, just to, you know, hold it in place until I get this all cut. So I'm going to need scissors, and this is really quick and simple, and it just feels good to be crafting again. And now I can do it with some quick, because last year is when my air conditioner wanted to go on the fritz, and sometimes it would work and sometimes it would. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My memory card space ran out. Okay, so I got both my strips covered, and now I'm going to measure my holes, where I'm going to punch my holes with how I space my cards out. Now this doesn't have to be perfect, and unless you want to be perfectly spaced, but I'm going to be eyeballing here, and I'm going to be using my big bite because my crocodile is still in the house, because I was using it when I was crafting the house, and I didn't bring it back outside, bring it back out here to my craft room, so I'm going to be using this. So I'm going to put a dot right right in the center, from the bottom of this to the top of that hole where my memory DeX cards. And I want to line this up. I'm going to do the same here. Just like right in the center. Top and bottom, left and right. Gotta hold it in place. And I'm going to do the same here. Right in the center. And I don't need those anymore. Put these back. So again, I'm going to be using my big bite because I didn't bring my crocodile back outside from in the house. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch these holes with the biggest hole. So make sure I got the. Okay. I'm going to punch the holes in. Crap. Just a minute, guys. Like, I have the craziest dilemma. I don't know if it's with anybody else, but no, it happens with me. I'm back to my contacts. I'm not wearing glasses because they broke. So even though I don't wear my glasses, I still need my readers when I got my contacts because I can't see up close. So I can't see worth a flip. So I'm going to go right above, because I kind of want my cards not touching the bottom of my box when I put them in. So they'll be sitting on the bottom, but when you lift them up, they're not actually touching the bottom of the box. Right here, so if you see that. So I'm not going to punch right in that hole. I'm going to punch I'll show you once I do it. I'm going to punch a hole right above that spot and in the center of it. Wait a minute, I'm going to need to hold this up so I can see it. I guess this would be better if I had my crocodile. I might have to go get it, because this is too big, I can't see it. Alright, give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back. I'll go get my. Okay, sorry guys, I had to go get my crocodile. Big bite ain't gonna work. Alright. So again, I'm just going to be punching a hole right, put the right above that mark. I can better center it with my crocodile. Of course. See, then I put it right above that dot. And I'm going to do the same on all of them. Just center it right over that dot. Yeah, let's get stuck. Yeah, before I got my memory card in, I was saying that my husband had bought me a new air conditioner because the one I had from when I first set up my craft shut out here, it went out on me last year, so that's why I have been crafting out here, because it's been too hot. So my husband come home with a new air conditioner for me today, where I was trying to find one on Facebook Marketplace, and I always found good deals, but then they was like in a different state. So I said, if we're going to craft another state for a $50 air conditioner, you must go buy a new one here locally. So what I'm going to do is I got some clamps, guys. I love these clamps. I haven't used them in my crafting, but I have used them. And so I'm going to use these. They come 2 in a pack at from Dollar Tree. So I'm going to use these to clamp these together so I can, well, I forgot I can't do that. I tried that last time. I'm just going to make a little dot in the center of these holes. It's right in the center. And then I'm going to center my crocodile right over the hole to punch them out. I want to center them right over that hole. Ugh, dang fly. But yeah, so I can craft outside now on my craft shed, and that's a big plus and motivation to get back into my crafting, because that was another reason why I haven't been out here to craft. And I mean, I've been crafting inside, and it was okay, but nothing like when you miss your happy place. And I'm trying to find something smaller to stick in here to push this paper out of this thing, but I can't find that quick enough. So, but yeah, so it just feels good to be back out here in my craft shed. And plus I've been updating my storage and stuff like that, and it just got too hot. I mean, I got it all set up like I wanted it to. Like, I got my recollections or Ashland cues put together. I got from Michael's. I would get so many when they went on sale, and I got them up, and most of them filled. And I got my craft table that I had did in my last video, was on an update when I had moved it out here. I got it back up high because I just wasn't feeling that sitting down low. And plus, guys, is that I went to a thrift store and I found some bar stools. They had a set. They had 2 different sets, and one set I'll show you in the video. It was all brown, and I like those better, but they just didn't. They went with my decor out here, so I didn't get those. So the one I did get, it's like the back of the legs are of the chair of the stool is white, and then the base of, you know, where I sit at, the seat part is like a lighter wood color, and they were $9.99, and I wish I could have got both of them, but I didn't. And I said I was gonna go back and get the other one, and I don't know, it might be still there because it's been like a few weeks since I got it. But I'm still gonna go back and see if they have. If they have, I'm gonna go back and get it. Let me put some more glue on this. But yeah, I got a stool so I can sit back up high, and the 2 chairs that I had with they come with the table I got out here, that was, you know, my old kitchen table in the house. They're up on my loft area. I had to take apart the darn table to get it like I wanted it. But yeah, that I'll explain that in the tour. But anyway, so I got those done. Oh, and you're going to need 3 pieces of 6-inch dowels. Okay, so I got these, and I cut 3 of them. And these I got from Walmart. I already had these in my stash, and I got a whole nother pack of these when I was making the word boards and letter boards or whatever. And I got these at Walmart. I can't remember how much they were. I think it was like $2.96, about $3. And I got 16 in a pack for, and these are 3/16" dowels, and they're 12 inches long. Now I measured this from here to here, and it's 6 inches. So I basically just cut these in half. Let me move my camera out. So let's see. Let me get my ruler and my last dowel, and I just basically just lined it up. Oh, this is not the same one I had. Well, something's not right. Okay, because I used this ruler, and okay, this cannot be the right dowel. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know where this dowel came from. I must have been in the pack what I used, and I pulled it out and then put it back in there. I'm gonna say that's not 12 inches. So let's put this one back. Yeah, it was one I would use. I put it back in there and get a 12-inch one. I'm gonna say, what is going on? Okay, that one ain't it either. This is another one I cut. Okay, all these are short. Funny how I pulled out the other 2 and they were 12 inches. And then the other one, I guess because they was at the top and I could reach them. That's probably why. Because they were for the top and they weren't short, so that's why I grabbed those 2. Let me get another pack, because these aren't long enough. My craft shit out here is a little bit messy. Okay, here are the 12-inch ones. Alright. And my gun is jumping off the table. Yes, guys, my stuff moves. It's jumping off. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to line this up at 12 inches. Mark it at 6. And I am using my jewelry pliers. Now, y'all can use whatever you got. You can use an X-Acto knife or box cutter or whatever. Cut this. And what I do is I just kind of turn it, go around that mark. Just cut it like that. And then I just snap it and it comes right off. Now, it may not be clean, and it doesn't have to be, because this is not going to be seen anyway. And so I'm just going to take this and kind of clean it up. Okay, see how that is jagged and stuff? So I'm just going to just clean it up like so. And now, this is a good idea if your dowels are too long when you stick them in there. And I just like to have kind of a bit of a smooth. Like I just like this file, an old file that I use for crafting now. No use for my nails, obviously. And I just kind of sand that. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it just kind of smooth out a little bit. I already did the other ones. So we're gonna do that. And that is that. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and do a dry fit of these. And they stick right in there. And I'm just gonna put one on each end. Just gonna put here, one here, and here. They all should be the same width, so we don't have to do them all. And I'm just gonna do a dry fit and push it in there, and it fits perfectly. See? Now we're gonna glue this to the thing so they fit perfectly, as you can see. So we're gonna take these out, and I'm gonna take these apart because I'm going to paint them. Now, I've seen, sorry guys for the interruptions, and my husband was calling, and then right at that moment, my memory card ran in the room again. I'm going to have to get that fixed. My micro memory card, it went on the first. Everything's just going out on me. And so I had to go back to my 1 gig memory card, and it fills up too fast. So I gotta go into town Friday, so I'll be getting me another one Friday. Because I'm not gonna keep doing that. So now I'm going to put, and you don't have to glue these in, because once they are in and the strip is glued in, they are not going anywhere, or at least they shouldn't. Now I'm going to take this in. I'm going to just stick all these in here. And wait a minute, because I know that these were opposite. Nope, I turn around. Because remember when I did these, they were opposite ends, but they shouldn't be if that's the only way they're gonna go. Oh, they can't go any other way, so I guess they will go that way. I thought I put them at opposite ends when I punched the holes that I made opposite ends. Like this is where I had to add that extra length of paper to make it long enough to cover that chipboard. Okay, so now I'm just going to stick this in and push it down. And okay, why isn't this one not long enough? Something is not working out right. Somehow now the thing is that again they don't have to be pushed all the way through, just barely sticking out the end. That could be it too. Oops. See, that's coming out that side and not going on this side. Oh, good gravy. No, it's like that's not even long enough. I guess I should have done a dry fit on all of them. And it's like they're not going in properly where they went in before. Okay, there it goes. See, like, I don't know why that wasn't going. I'm gonna get mad. Okay, I'm gonna push all the way down to the bottom. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to glue these sticks in because I don't know why they're coming out, and I ain't finna cut no more. So I'm just gonna pull up glue on them. I'm going to put them in and make sure I think I know what happened though. But I'm gonna secure these with some glue. Just a smidge. You know what? I'm gonna do it from the bottom because I don't want that to show, the glue to show on the top or interfere with my cards going in there. And like I said, I'm just gonna put right there. You know what? I'm starting to dislike this glue gun, hot glue gun. I don't know, probably because it's been dropped so many times, and it's still fairly new, but not new, I guess, because it didn't hit the floor way too many times. So now sometimes it just something about it was not working right. And it's like it gets too hot because well, another thing is that I leave it on. I try to remember to turn things off and leaving the glue gun when I finish crafting here before I, you know, leave it going for the night or the day or whatever. And sometimes that don't always happen. I don't always remember to turn it off. So let's hope that stays. Let's just try. Let me get these glue strings out of here. And I think I should have did it right for all of them. I know next time, if there's a next time. So, guys, if y'all decide to do this, make sure you do a dry fit, the complete dry fit, not with just 2 of the sticks that I did. Okay, I'm just trying to get all the glue strings off before I put it in. I hate the glue strings. I hate them everywhere. Alright, now let's try to put it in and see if they stay this time. Okay, now, like I said, I'm going to make sure it's pushed all the way to the bottom. And now I'm going to just reach in here, pull this forward, squirt a little glue down in there. And hold it until it sticks. Now, being that this is so tight, you might not even have to do this. Secure it in there like this. But I'm going to do it just because I want to. I'm going to hold it again until it cools. And I think it's kind of like something went to the bottom, so it's not at the top. But as long as it's not moving, it's going around. That's good. So again, dang glue strings. Okay, I thought this stick is coming out, so I'm gonna put some glue there. Look at this. See? That's because I dropped it. Y'all see that metal part, that plastic part come on? Because I'm dropping the darn gun. I gotta be more careful with my tools. Glue sticks in the bottom. Okay. So now we're gonna pull this forward and just squirt glue down in there. Ah, the box is moving. I gotta push the glue stick down in there because it's not oozing out. Okay. So I'm just gonna push this. Try to hold this. A little bit ooze at the top, but no big. And just hold it in until it's kind of here's a little bit. And there we have it. Now I'm gonna put a little bit more. Just gonna pull it forward because, like I said, when I put that hot glue in there, it kind of sank to the woo. That was at the top and burnt me. Oh, that crap is hot. I can feel a blister. This glue gonna get so hot. That's why this darn glue it turns brown, because it burns so easy because it gets so hot. And it's like, besides the fact that I leave it plugged up, but I have had this glue burn me like it did, and that's an instant blister. I'm not gonna just no one get a blister from that. I'll wait till it using my latch hook here. I'll wait till the glue dries to pull it off, and I'll pull it off. There's a blister. That's how hot this thing gets. So, and that came out. Darn it. Well, why couldn't this one go together as simple, as quick and easy as the other one? This is giving me problems. So I'm just gonna put some, hold that there and put some glue. I'm gonna use this other stick to kind of spread it around. I'm gonna put some more. I spread it a little too thin. I'm sorry guys, my head is in the way. And I got my head wrapped on because me and the hubby was out in the lawn, cutting lawn today, and when I'm around that mower, I don't like dirt and grass blowing up in my hair. And so, if y'all see my head, I have a head wrap on. I am not one of those ones that goes out in the heat with my hair uncovered. I even spray it with heat protectant because it'd be so hot out with my hair getting too much heat out in the sun. So I spray with heat protectant and I put a cover on it because I don't want it burning and I don't want crap in it. Dirt and grass and stuff. Okay. Trying to pull out the... And there it is. And it's messy because I got glue on the outside here. But no biggie. Okay. And there we have it. Okay. There we have it, guys. Alright, now let's put in some Memory DeX cards. So I'm just going to take some off of here. And I'm going to put it in. And there we have it. And even if they overlap, because these are one of my cards here that I made. They are 4 inches wide. Most of them, all of them are 4 inches squared. Either from the top of the tab to the bottom. And they fit. So, and even if they overlap a little bit, no problem. I mean, it's better for them to overlap, you know, this way than them being over the top where I can't close the lid. So there it is, guys. So I'm not going to do anything else to the top. It's pretty much as decorated as I'm going to get. But I'm going to turn this upside down. And I'm going to get some gems. Get my big bottle of them, jar of them. And I'm going to put some on the bottom as feet. On the other one, I use clear gems. I got a bottle of clear gems, and I'm going to use my colored gems here. I'm going to use pink, since it's pink in there. And I'm going to use the largest ones I can find. I don't think they're all the same color pink. It ain't gonna matter, it's on the bottom, so they don't have to be the same shade of pink, even though I think they're supposed to be. Let's find another large pink one. And I gotta make sure it's got the same faceted cut, because they are different. So I'm gonna put them back in and pour again. There we go. And these things are going all over the place. And I think it's kind of dressy to have the little feet. And like I said, they come off. They come off. I might probably add 2 more in the middle. But we'll see after I add these 4. And I'm just going to put them in the corner. And they come, I don't need them really high up off the surface. I just don't want them the bottom on the, near my surface, just in case I spill something. Because I am that clumsy. And I might not need to put none in the middle, but I might anyway. So I'm just going to, darn bug. So I'm going to, okay, and one here. Just a little dab. Then one here. And the last one here. I'll put too much. Oh well. And then my feet. And there it is. So, it's kind of big. And I like it because it should clear my memory decks that I put in here, so I can close the top on it. Oh, and when I went and got my crocodile, I brought out the lid that came with the other box, and this is what it looks like. Let me zoom out just a little bit. And I'm thinking about making another one out of this. It's just gonna have short sides. Just put, you know, here and here, or you know, this way. I think it'll work, and I just put little gems on it. But the only thing about it is that the bottom is not gonna be visible. So, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But it'll be like a short sided, you know, put the tracks here to put the things on, and you know. I don't know yet. I'm not sure. But that is, let's see. That's what it looked like. Yeah. But this is my new one. Now I have Memory DeX in here, and they fit in there like so, and it closes up, and now I have another box. Alright guys, so that was supposed to be a short video. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching guys, and I hope y'all like this tutorial. Give me a thumbs up. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already, and y'all have a crafty day. Bye.